Good evening, Leroy. Welcome to our 4th of July show.
Hello, my friend. Happy 4th to you.
It is I'm not. This is going to be an awful show. I'm just like, what? Like,
whose bright idea was this?
it's Paul Reeves. Paul Reeves.
Are we blaming Paul for this?
Yeah, I think we're just going to blame Paul Reeves.
Yeah, well,
I think that's the easiest way to do it.
We did the hot dog thing, which I won.
Did you, though? I don't know that you did, because if my memory's right, somebody opened his mouth and said that he could eat a lot more than he actually did.
But he still ate more than his co-host.
That was not, we were not competing against one another. We were trying to see if we could hit our mark. And I hit my mark I said I was going to eat 4, and that's how many I ate. I had a 5th one on there, but I didn't really want to do it. And what'd you do? 5.5, 6?
Yes, 5.5.
I think you said 10, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, you were close. But today we'll do this a little bit later on the show.
A new challenge. And listen, I got to give you credit, man. Despite the fact that this was a $20 bottle, there is 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium.
It's healthy.
There's
right?
a little bit of sugar. There is a little bit of sugar.
You know what? I don't know that our, so what, 25 grams of sugar per serving, and there's 16 servings in here. So what is that? 25 times 16? Way more than we probably should.
Way more than what we're supposed to be having.
So it says what?
Daily.
That is like 9% of our daily. Oh wait, no, 50% of our daily sugar is is one serving, and there's 16 of those. So that means we're not allowed to eat sugar.
Robert Kennedy's not thrilled with us right now.
Well, it is what it is. But we're gonna get to that in a moment. I kind of can we be a little like, I don't know if it's serious is the right word, but we got to be like, get down to it right here.
Okay.
We've had a lot of conversations over the last, couple of months and I feel like it's time to bring this on air as well.
About the fact that the Cubs are a better team than the Braves?
Oh, well, but that's been an on air. We've had some off air discussions, and honestly, it's time for me to bring this on air. And Leroy, it's something that it's really hit me a lot in these last couple of weeks.
They're getting old.
So I feel like, yeah, no, that's exactly it. My question, no, Leroy, am I getting old? Because, and I have a couple of things that have really set in for me on this.
Have you yelled at a cloud yet?
For one, I look, and I know Christy made the comment, I'm growing out the facial hair. I look down and I see some gray, and I'm like, oh God, there. But then I also see a couple of things. For one, do you know what the TBT is? The basketball tournament that they play every July with a bunch of alumni teams. I think Northwestern might have a team.
Yes. You don't know a single player on that, a single person on there, do you?
To be honest with you, I haven't looked to know who it is. So for one, it came out yesterday that Kentucky is adding a player, and his name is Jesser. Jesser is a famous YouTuber. And Leroy, he has 25 million subscribers on YouTube. And the first time I heard his name was yesterday. And I was like, I'm getting old. There is a famous YouTuber that is not hit in. Last week, I was having a conversation with a friend, and she was saying, hey, have you heard of this YouTuber? Now, I don't even remember what his name was. And I was like, no. And I'm like, God, I'm getting old. I'm getting old because I don't know these people now.
Have you watched a Jesser clip yet?
No, because honestly, I don't. Do you know who he is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But then every time my kid introduces me to hey, we're not talking to you right now, Steven. We're not talking to you.
He's very excited. We're coming on the lemonade.
Anytime Bailey or Lexi introduce me to a YouTube star, they act like it's somebody that I should know.
Well, see, that's what it was like yesterday. And it's wild that people 5 years younger than me are like, this dude is the best. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. And then
aren't you amazed that I made it through college? You should be amazed,
right?
That I made it through college.
Also, I've realized this too. So I have new neighbors across the street. I gotta be a little quiet because they might be able to hear me. And this is where I've started realizing that I don't know if it's I'm getting old or I'm turning into my dad.
Oh no!
But they have, so on my street. You've been to my house before.
I have.
But you probably don't really remember because it's been 35 years ago. But across the street from me is there's a house there, and they would have what I would classify as quote unquote street parking. So they don't have like a like a driveway where you'd actually pull in and park like perpendicular to the house. They have it to where you would park parallel with the house. And this is probably the 4th or 5th person that has lived there since I've been here. And every person has been able to figure out that you just park parallel, and it looks nice and everything. My new neighbors, Leroy, they just park every which way they want to. I mean, they'll go diagonal, they'll go perpendicular. This time they'll do it a little bit of an angle. They'll do it this way, they'll do it that way. And that's where I'm trying to see. And it drives me crazy. And that's another thing that I'm like, am I getting old? That this is what is driving me crazy. It is the parking of my neighbors. Is that a sign?
I need you to understand how happy this makes me.
And then I can also follow this up. And listen, my landlord is fantastic. Very great guy. But sometimes, and if he's watching right now, I'm sorry.
Let
the grass go a little bit long. And there's sometimes where I'm like, can you just give me the lawnmower? I'll go do it. Like, I'll go mow the lawn. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I am getting old. Because the lawn mowing is driving me crazy. I'm getting a little gray in the beard. I don't know who YouTubers are. And the parking across the street is driving me crazy. And now I'm about to drink 800% of the sugar that I'm supposed to drink in a day in one moment.
That's funny that you say that because, like, I'm telling you, and it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better. You have to actively work to stay up to date on current trends. You have to. And then, like, I got frustrated because I made the mistake. I'm on vacation right now. For those who don't know, I'm at I'm up in northern. I can see Canada from this house. I'm on the border of Minnesota and Canada. So I'm on vacation. I went fishing today. Had an absolute blast. But I found myself accidentally pulling up my website for my news, which is a big no-no because I'm supposed to ignore that whole thing while I'm on vacation. But I noticed they were missing a pretty significant story. And I called my boss and I was like, hey, just so you know, you know what? I'm not supposed to care. I'm sorry that I called you. I'll let you go. And she goes, no. You already got me on the phone. What do you want? So I told her and I explained. And they didn't have internet all afternoon, so nothing got posted. That was the reason why nothing got posted. But I was so upset with myself because I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to care about my news department while I was gone. And I absolutely cared that stuff was not done the way that I thought it was supposed to get done. So I'm right there with you.
It is.
The things that irritate you that shouldn't irritate you.
Yeah, and I mean, like the YouTube thing. I'm like it popped up, and when you hear the name Jesser is playing with Kentucky basketball, I was like, is this like a European guy? You know, maybe like, you know, because sometimes they'll have the one name, you know, and maybe this is a guy that's played his entire career in Slovakia or something, but it's really good. But why would I know? No, this is just a famous YouTuber who's got like 30 million subscribers on YouTube. And all these young people are like, oh my goodness, they got Jesser. Can you believe it? And I'm like, I don't know who you are.
That's the point where you smile and nod and say, absolutely. Yeah, great. Good job. Meanwhile, you're secretly pulling up your phone and going,
yes. Yeah. No, I 100% Googled and then it said YouTuber and I was like, oh, my back hurts. Oh, but okay. We can stop. Speaking of old and being quiet, where's the birthday boy? Paul Reeves celebrated his birthday earlier this week and he's not even here.
You know what? I feel like the guest of honor, if the guest of honor isn't here, why
we don't have to drink the lemonade?
That's what I was told.
But so what's funny is, so I've got my cup, you've got your cup, or however it's going to go. I asked, so I listen, you know, we don't have any idea the proper way to do this. You know, like we got no idea. So what I did earlier today is I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask ChatGPT for some tips.
Yeah, you waited too long. You're supposed to drink a ton of water leading up to it to make your stomach bigger.
No, that's not what it said. Okay. It said to eat about 2 hours before, and then it'll be good for that. But what it said, and honestly, this is kind of worrying me a little bit, is the first thing it said was, watch out, you might rupture your stomach when you do this. And I was like, time out. Okay, I'm already panicking about being old.
Wasn't supposed to hurt.
I'm like rupturing my stomach. I didn't know you could do that.
This wasn't supposed to hurt.
Yeah. And then I'm like, oh my goodness. And I love that that's what they lead off with. And then it like goes through and it gave me some actual tips, none of which I'm actually probably going to use other than the fact that I was eating earlier. But then at the end, you know what it said? Because I said it was doing it for the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what old ChatGPT drops in? It goes,
good job, go for it.
It goes, hope one of you all gets sick. That would make for a good podcast. It's like, what are you? Like, you're supposed to be supportive.
It's trying to kill you already. See?
Right.
See, guys, the robots are
AI. They're coming for us.
Coming for you.
Okay. So our rules for this.
What rules do we have for this little contest?
We're not putting necessarily a timer on this, right? It is just whoever finishes their gallon of lemonade first wins.
Whoever finishes it or whoever taps out and says, you know what? I concede, you win.
We're making the rule, and this is not a good thing because I didn't bring like a trash can in here. But if this happens on either one of us, where the camera turns off, it is an automatic loss because that is our way of saying we are about to, do that. And is this in honor of Badlands Chuck? No, it is, Caleb. It is. It is in honor. So Badlands is the guy who did it with this. No pee breaks. Yep, Steven, we're not allowed to pee. I peed before the show.
Peeing, throwing up, and tapping out. If we raise our hand up in the air and put the drink down.
Other than that,
yep, it's fair game.
I don't know that there are any real rule. I mean, obviously you have to be the one to drink the entire thing, but we are allowed to transfer it to a cup. We've made that rule, right?
Yes.
And go from there.
Go pee after the show.
Yeah, no, he's never allowed to go to the bathroom again after this.
Don't tell her that. She's gonna run with it.
Never allowed to use the bathroom again.
No.
But okay.
No.
But okay, are we gonna go ahead and do this?
All right, my friend. Hold on. Let me take my hat off and prep.
Okay, so you're cracking it. Okay, let's crack this here too.
Cracking it, closing it.
Are you pouring it in? Are you pouring it into a cup? Oh, you're not going into a cup. Okay.
I'm drinking it.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pour this with my microphone sitting here. Okay.
Now you have to. Yes, you have to pour it where I can see it. That way, stuff's not falling out. You might have a secret cup hidden somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I might have just spilled like one tiny little drop. Do I need to lick it off my keyboard?
Caleb says I'm cheating because I'm using my catheter. Listen, there were no rules about a catheter, my friend.
Oh, yes, it probably will boost your YouTube views.
All right, Sam.
He probably is breaking out his catheter. Okay.
You ready, my
look,
friend?
you've seen how much I've poured into my... God, this is how many cups... Why are we doing this? This is a freaking
we're
terrible
idiots.
idea.
We're idiots.
Okay. Cheers, my friend.
Happy 4th. Ready?
God. Okay, go. Oh. See, you're going all the way in. How much did you just down?
This is a horrible game.
Oh, God, the acidity already.
Horrible idea, man.
What happens if one of us ruptures our stomach?
The other person pays the hospital. Wait. From the Pressbox pays the hospital bills, right? That's how this works?
I just am like, this is... Because I just Googled before the show what happens if we rupture. Like, what is the... God, you're going to town. How much have you done already?
Oh, about a quarter.
Oh, really not? Okay.
I assure you it's not.
Take a couple Benadryl. Oh, is Benadryl how you fix a ruptured stomach? Is that how it works?
No. The correct answer is meth. Okay, that's the correct answer. It's meth.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's worse. We're doing it or the rest of us watching. Oh, this is just terrible.
Oh.
I'm starting to like...
I can't even bring my arm up to drink it.
Relaxing the throat and just letting it slide down.
Oh, I tried that. Oh, I got a burp. Oh, it's not there.
Now that is
not a pretty picture.
That is one of the things that ChatGPT recommended. Is letting it out, letting the burp out. That's what helps.
Yep. Maybe I need to stand up. Maybe I need to
start jumping up and down like Chestnut. That's probably honestly going to help. Oh, God. Oh, this is just terrible. And Reeves isn't even here for this.
I'm going to kick his ass. I swear.
Tag him right now. Okay, listen.
I got it.
Do I have to like?
You're doing round 2 already? Oh my God, you're killing me.
Okay. That's not even like half. God, I'm not going to be able to finish this. There's no question.
Oh God, no. Oh.
Like already my stomach is kind of like, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I don't know what I would have done if it just started blowing chunks. Just like right in the middle of this. Caleb, listen, Caleb says the mental toughness on this is weak. Caleb, you know us both very well. Neither one of us is mentally tough. Like, let's be real.
Are you kidding me?
Like, you know us very well, Caleb.
Oh.
See, don't you think this would be easier? Oh, there he is. There he is. He missed my rant earlier.
Oh.
But lack of discipline is going to cost me. Absolutely. If this was water, I feel like we'd both be better.
Yeah.
But the acidity is what is. Already, I'm like, God, why are we doing this?
All I know is I hear Lexi talking a whole lot of crap in the other room.
About you?
Yes.
Oh, is she watching right now?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I burp. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Oh.
So we were discussing too. This is going to be an annual thing where I think this show every year is going to be some semblance of a eating challenge or something.
Next year we're doing Oreos.
Oreos.
Yes. Next year we're doing Oreos.
Are we a gallon deep yet? That's all we have to drink, Paul. No, we are not drinking more than 1 gallon.
God, Paul, that's funny.
Oh, I mean, I got still a lot left in this cup. Oh.
Here's
the other question I have to ask. Does anybody have any insulin?
Oh.
Because I might have like a diabetes attack right now.
Diabetes.
Whatever wins the fast food challenge should be next year's. Do we want? Oh God, somebody is puking. Next year, someone who can see we eat the most ribs.
We did that last year, Dan.
Insulin is pricey. We did a hot dog eating contest last year. Yeah. Whatever wins the fast food item bracket is how much we. Maybe.
I drink. It sits heavy on my stomach. I burp. I feel better. I drink. It sits heavy on my, and the whole process just repeats itself over and over again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I could do it.
Yeah.
But now, like, I'm not even halfway. And
Where are you at?
So I am like right here in my cup, and
Okay.
I'm here overall. So I'm maybe a little bit ahead of you, but not whoever can eat the most cosmic brownies. John, he just wants us to die of diabetic shock, doesn't he? You just want to kill us of diabetes.
Really? That's your support?
Yep, love you.
She gave me a bucket.
Where's your bucket?
She brought me a bucket.
That bucket's going to do you a lot of help, too. See, the worst part about this, too, is if one of us gets sick, we're never going to be able to drink lemonade again.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink lemonade ever again anyway.
Do you ever drink lemonade?
No.
Yeah, it's not something common that I drink.
Give me like energy drink and we'll be.
Yeah, that's what you need is a gallon Monster. I'm sure your wife would love you to pound a gallon of Monster. Oh. just a horrible idea. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible idea.
No, Leroy's not way behind, Paul.
Yeah, no, we're about even. If not, you might even be a little bit ahead. I don't even know. I'm just worried that I might hurl. And that's the last thing we need. So what did I miss? You missed me ranting earlier to start the show, Paul.
Yeah, so Sam has the ultimate realization that he is old.
Mm-hmm.
Because people have conversations with him that makes him go, who?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah. Bobby's right here, Leroy. I hope you're prepared for the 50 bathroom trips here. Because, I mean, you're already old enough that you're going to the bathroom 3 or 4 times a night anyways, right?
Well, yeah, and I'm a low-key irritated because tomorrow I have a 12-hour car ride back to Taylorville, Illinois, and I did it in one stop on the way up here. Something tells me that's not going to be the case tomorrow.
Are you going to be able to make it in one trip?
We are going to find out. Maybe I just get a bottle while I'm driving and
Dumb and Dumber
practice calisthenics.
I don't want that picture in my mind. I do not want that picture.
We do have a great show for you tonight. Plenty of autographs. Name that player. NASCAR race is going on in Chicago this weekend.
Probably some puking.
Maybe.
I don't know that I'm going to use the empty gallon jug. Steven's right. Take the jug with you. Fill it up on the way.
Oh, okay. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh.
Tell you what. Let's just keep this going. Okay, yeah, let's go to Paul's Stats of the Week or Facts of the Week or whatever it is here while we're talking, because it does fit into our whatever the hell we're doing right now. I don't know what the hell we're doing. What are we doing?
Really good podcasting quality right there, my friends.
See, I'm glad that we don't put it on audio because this would be good luck sleeping. Yeah, you're right. We're going to have so much sugar running through our veins.
But 0 on everything else, Bobby. 0 everything else.
Yeah, it's God. Joey Chestnut holds the all-time record of 76 hot dogs.
Yep.
2021. He's eaten at least 70 hot dogs 6 times.
Okay. That's insane.
So, Badlands Booker, we were talking about him earlier.
Yep.
He chugged the gallon of lemonade in 21 seconds. We're only 15 minutes behind him, right? And 21 seconds drinking a gallon of lemonade. Ken Edwards of Glossop, Derbyshire, England, ate 36 cockroaches in 1 minute on the set of The Big Breakfast, London, England, on March 5th, 2001.
That sounds horrible.
And no one has broken his record since.
Why? Whose brilliant idea was it to eat cockroaches? No. No. Bad chat.
What? Crunchy?
Whatever. I don't even. I just know this chat, and I'm not.
Oh. Let's just keep this show going, and we're just going to, because right now my stomach is just, and I'm not even halfway, and my stomach is kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? You do look quite miserable right now. Paul, you are not being
hey, Paul,
you missed us.
Got good news for you. We've got good news for you. We realize that you are having such a good time with these contests that we've decided to open it up to let you join in, and specifically you join in next year. So whatever challenge we do next year, we are pulling you up and you get to join us. That's right. Because if Sam and I have to be miserable, we want you to be miserable along with us.
Yeah, John says we should have practiced. Yes, we probably should have. We probably
didn't
should
practice the hot dogs either last year,
No.
guys. We just go into it.
Do you have your name that player or whatever? You want to do that?
I do, yes.
Let's just do that. Let's keep this
I
going.
just got burp.
I hope it's just a burp.
Me too. For the love of God, me too.
Because this is... There we go.
Hey, boy.
There we go. There we go. That's what people want to hear, right?
All right, there we
This is
go.
awful. This
Hold
is
on.
awful.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
So this is a birthday boy for today.
Okay, then I know who it is.
MVP, Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Star, 2-time World Series, 4-time Silver Slugger, generally wore the number 33, but played for a ton of teams. Looks like Oakland, looks like New York.
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to say, Paul. Is it Jose Canseco?
It is Jose Canseco, absolutely.
Yeah, I knew it was his birthday today.
There's his career, WAR 42, 1,800. Oh, there you go. 1,800 hits, 462 home runs, 266 batting average. Not bad. Not a bad deal for the Cuban. At least on the field.
What a guy, Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. What a guy. What a guy indeed. Speaking of guys, here's a guy. You want to drop into this?
Yep.
So I'll tell you what the theme is this week. It's not Cubs. It is the 2005 Home Run Derby. All of these guys participated in the 2005 Home Run Derby. Tell you what, our comment section is jerks.
Yep, they are.
Honestly, Leroy, and I'd be fine with giving you the win. I might be throwing in the towel because I feel like I still got a little bit, like I'll finish this cup, but I feel like I'm going to do it over the rest of the show because I feel like if I go much more, I might have to do one of these things here, and I don't really want to do that. Between every section drink. And you look quite miserable right now.
No, look, I'm good. I can drink even more of it. Watch. See, look. What? Don't puke. Thank you for the advice, London. I appreciate it.
There you go. Bobby says he's going to grab a gallon myself and chug it while driving his semi tonight. As long as you got someplace to stop off and take a leak, Bobby. Because
is your tummy hurting?
Yes.
It is going well.
I'm never going to drink that ever again.
Ever again?
I don't blame you. But I told you, these are all guys that participated in the 2005 Home Run Derby, okay?
Yep.
Be like 1, 2, 3, or 4. And again, I pulled their Wikipedia picture.
3.
Number 3. This guy, when he participated, was a member of the Brewers. Exit ramps are your friend. Oh, boy. If Leroy gets sick, who do you get to blame?
Paul.
There you go. You can blame Paul. Do you know who this is, Leroy?
I do not.
You do not know who this is.
He looks familiar, though.
Well, he did. He competed in the 2005 Home Run Derby, which I assume you probably watched, right?
I definitely watched it.
Paul guesses Ordonez, Maglio Ordonez. There's a name from the past. This is Carlos Lee.
Wow, is it really?
Carlos Lee. Remember him?
Whoa.
1, 2, or 4?
1.
Number 1.
Okay, if you're going to be in here, you're going to be quiet.
Number 1. Who is this?
That's pitcher Joe Nathan. Come on now.
Home Run Derby. This guy was a member of the Pirates.
05.
This was a guy whose name I haven't heard in 15 years. But I was like, oh, man, he was good. This is Jason Bay.
Oh my gosh, never.
Remember Jason Bay though?
I do.
He was good. Like he was good
For about
Jason
3 years.
Bay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 2 or 4 here.
2.
Can you get any of these guys?
2. Oh, is that Pac?
Left fielder for the Pirates. He was right. JD Drew's a good guess. These are all in the 2005 Home Run Derby. Who's your guess?
Sang-ho Pac?
No. No. This guy, I think, actually finished second, too. This is Hee-Sop Choi. Remember him?
I do.
Hee-Sop Choi from the Dodgers. And your final guy to see if you can get any of these guys from the 2005 Home Run Derby. This is the one you can probably get. Shohei Ohtani was John's guess. Ooh. Ooh. These are tough, but it shows you the 2005 Home Run Derby. This was held in Detroit, too. Ah, the comment section's pulling this one out. This is Bobby Abreu.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Remember Bobby Abreu?
I do.
Bobby thought that was Hee-Sop Choi, but wasn't sure. There you go. So the 2005 Home Run Derby. The big names, Jason Bay, Hee-Sop Choi, Carlos Lee, Bobby Abreu. Some good names in there for sure. Didn't he hit like 50 in one round? Wasn't that Josh Hamilton that hit 50?
Yeah.
Can Leroy even think right now?
Come on, London. Stop, damn it.
Take a few swallows, Leroy, for the homies.
I'm trying to do this, okay? Lay down, please.
Okay. I swear Carlos Lee is black. Do I need to pull up the picture of it? Do I? This was not the. That was not the standings of that. I just picked because the final standings were Bobby Abreu won. Ivan Rodriguez finished in second. Carlos Lee finished in third. David Ortiz finished in fourth. Hee-Sop Choi in fifth. Andrew Jones in sixth. Mark Teixeira. And then Jason Bay hit 0 home runs.
Attaboy, Jason. Good job.
Bobby Abreu hit 30 through the first 2 rounds and then hit 11 in the championship. Get her to drink some lemonade for you on the side. That's cheating. Ugh. Ugh. Are you throwing in?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Let her take over during the pee break. Tomorrow, are you going to wish you threw it in?
Yep.
Yep. Because this is, oh, God. I usually drink one of these cups during the show. I fill it up with water or something, and I'll drink one of them. Or maybe just a 12-ounce can.
Yep.
And this is 128 fluid ounces.
Oh.
I thought it was coming out right there. I thought it was coming out. Oh, boy, I was getting worried. We don't have any play clock here, so do you want to do our fast food item bracket here?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I just took a drink, John. You didn't specify how much we have to drink. Okay, it is the Sweet 16 of the fast food item bracket. Comment section, please vote for what is your favorite item in this. Oh, God. And I hate our first one. Where's my pen? There it is. Our first matchup of the day is Cherry Limeade from Sonic against McNuggets from McDonald's. Leroy, we're not in a state where we need to be voting on food options because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be eating anything.
Nope.
So we're voting on Cherry Limeade from Sonic or McNuggets from McDonald's. I'm voting on McNuggets, though, on this.
Yep. McNuggets is fine.
You okay?
What? I'm dealing. What is that?
Tums.
Tums are cheating. Tums are cheating.
I haven't taken it. Look, it's in my
Okay.
hand.
I was going to say. So we got 4 votes for the Nuggies, 1 vote for the Limeade. 5 votes for the Nuggets, so McNuggets move on to the Elite 8 of our fast food item bracket. Next up, Wendy's Frosty against McDonald's French fries.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the fries too. I like the Frosty, but I'm going to go with the fries primarily just because anything semi-liquid sounds terrible right now.
Yes, John, we know.
Part of that, you know what? I almost want to now vote against the McNuggets now. Okay, so you're voting for the fries. Steven votes for the Frosty, but everybody else is going with the fries. So it'll be McDonald's fries moving on right now. Okay, next up. Onion ring from Burger King versus KFC original chicken. On the bone KFC original versus the Burger King onion ring.
KFC.
I agree. I'm voting for the KFC here. Oof. I think this might be a short show tonight. What do you think? Okay, we got another vote for KFC. 5 votes, 6 votes for... Wow, KFC absolutely destroys in this one and advances to the Elite 8. Dan, though, will at least make it not a shutout. Next up, Taco Bell taco. Your just traditional Taco Bell taco against Domino's pepperoni pizza, which somehow beat the Baconator last week. And I'm not mad still. So you are voting for Taco Bell. I also will vote for Taco Bell. And this might be absolutely in just a protest vote because I'm mad about the Baconator last week. So I'm going to vote for the Taco Bell taco. Are you okay?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Would you tell me if you weren't?
No, but
I was going to. Christy, is he okay? 5 votes for Taco Bell. Dan says you should not be laying down right now.
I'm not laying down. I am sitting up. I'm just leaning over the bed.
Well, even Paul is voting for Taco Bell. So Taco Bell advances.
He's okay, and he's lying.
He's fine.
Okay. Oh. Next up. Yeah, laying will make it all come up. Yeah, there's no question. The 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell or pizza from Pizza Hut. I will vote for the 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell here.
Yeah, same.
Oh. Steven is voting for pizza, so that's 2 votes Taco Bell, 1 vote for pizza. Bobby is voting for the 5-layer burritos. So that's 3 votes Taco Bell, 4 votes Taco Bell. I really don't want to have a beefy 5-layer burrito eating contest next year. That sounds... I will have to do that. I will have to do that on the throne.
I won't do it.
To do that on the throne. Looks like Taco Bell is going to advance here. Someone please... Dan, we're not going to... I mean, is there any chance you're finishing this gallon before?
There might not be a chance I touch lemonade for a year.
Until we do the gallon of lemonade next year?
Yep.
5-layer burrito advances. Next up, we got a Dairy Queen battle. A Blizzard from Dairy Queen against their chicken strips. We'd be raw at the end of the 5-layer burrito contest. I mean, I'd have to do that sitting on the toilet without question. And I'd have to have a nice roll of Charmin waiting for me. So it is Dairy Queen chicken strips versus the Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I'm voting for the chicken strips here. And I think I'm going to get outvoted. Bobby's coming on my side for the chicken strips. So it's 3 votes Blizzard, 2 votes chicken strips. Oh, Christy comes in to tie it up. 3 votes for the chicken strips, 3 votes for the Blizzard. Let's see how it keeps on coming in. Could we potentially have to go to the coin? Oh, Paul comes in for the Blizzard. Let's see if Dan has a vote here. I know he's been watching. He's been leaving his comment in there. Imagine a Blizzard eating contest. I don't even know that I could do that. I can't do any eating contests, though.
I don't know. My father-in-law has been watching Man vs. Food, and they had like 8 gallons of ice cream. It was like 3 gallons of ice cream and one like it was
Blizzard
insane.
advances.
It was insane.
How much ice cream could you eat?
Whatever I say, cut it in half by half.
So what would you think?
5 scoops, maybe.
So what is that? A little over a pint?
Yeah.
Your wife's telling you to give up. I mean, we pretty much both have, because I don't think either one of us has taken a drink for the last 10 minutes. Next up is the McDonald's Quarter Pounder with cheese against the Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh.
The McDonald's Quarter Pounder with cheese. Steven almost won a taco eating contest test in a Mexican resort.
Yay.
How many did you eat, Steven? That's the question. How many Taco Bell tacos could you eat?
Is it hot in here?
It is a little bit.
The room feels really hot, man.
I'm voting for the Quarter Pounder here. What are you voting?
Ugh. Quarter Pounder.
And the Quarter Pounder dominates this. Here. The Quarter Pounder with cheese versus a Doritos Locos Taco, Dan. And it really doesn't matter what your vote is because everybody is going with a Quarter Pounder. And the last matchup, the Taco Bell Gordita Crunch.
Gosh, dang, there's a lot of Taco Bells.
Again, I wonder why. Wonder if it's like somebody here really loves Taco Bell on this show. Steven says he could eat 10 regulars from Taco Bell.
Gordita versus what?
Gordita versus the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to vote for the Gordita Crunch here. I'm going to vote for the Gordita Crunch. 10 regular tacos from Taco Bell. Steven, I'd hope you'd come with like a... I'd hope that'd come with a roll of Charmin. Because you would regret that. We have 3 votes for Chick-fil-A, another vote for Chick-fil-A. It looks like Chick-fil-A will advance here. His buddy ate 5 foot-long subs in 10 minutes. There's no chance. No chance. No chance. Alrighty. And then there were 8 and a gallon of Milos to wash it down after eating 10 Taco Bell. God.
Oh.
Charmin won't even. Yeah, you might need some dude wipes for that. Yeah. Yup. You're going to need something. Something for that. Okay, so next week on the show, John, see, the thing is John keeps telling us to drink up, but if John did this, he'd end up in the hospital, wouldn't he?
He'd already have an IV set up, so he wouldn't have to worry about it.
But see, taking an IV of a gallon of lemonade does not count the same. Does not count the same. There's no question. The matchups for next week. Are you ready for the Elite Eight?
Yep.
McNuggets against McDonald's fries.
Okay.
KFC original against the Taco Bell taco.
Yep.
Taco Bell 5-layer burrito against the Blizzard. And a McDonald's Quarter Pounder against the Chick-fil-A sandwich. That is what we get to look forward to next week on the show. John says his hospital trip would be worth it. I mean, Leroy, you are awfully close to Canada.
I am.
Like, how many yards? Like, are you close enough to where you're yards away?
No, I'd say maybe 60 feet.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, yes, you are yards away.
There's like a little like river, and then it's on the other side.
Leroy, you need to release some gas. Burp. Where are you at?
International Falls.
No,
In there?
no. Yeah.
Oh, horrible.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm ahead of you. Well, how much I got? I'm like right here in this cup.
Yeah.
John would just tuck you on the hospital bed and show you how it's done. He probably would. Listen, neither one of us said that we'd be good at this.
Oh, gosh, no.
No.
Horrible.
Now, I will admit, I thought I'd do a little bit better than I have, but I didn't think I could actually finish this. Did you?
No.
Do you have any autographs? We're kind of ripping through this, but
I do. If I can move my fat butt over here.
Why am I doing this? Why did I just pick the cup up?
Not sure. Because you're a better man than I.
Am I? Is this what makes me a better man?
All right. All of these autographs share something in common.
They're not stupid enough to do this contest?
Well, that's true.
Oh,
so here's the first one.
Yeah, 21 seconds. I can't believe that. Is that more impressive than 74 hot dogs?
It might be. It really might be.
Like, that's a question for the comment section.
74 is really impressive, but
what is more impressive
for a gallon of that?
Because it's the acidity. It's what's getting to me, right? Is that what's for you too?
Yes, and it feels like it's weighing 1,000 pounds in my stomach.
McGee. God, I have no idea on this. See, now I feel like you did just a few moments ago. My brain can't think. I got so much sugar running through my brain that it's like, what is happening right now? I have not. Who is this?
That's Josh McCown.
Oh, God. Josh McCown. There's a name.
All right, here's autograph number 2.
That is just scribbles.
GS. GS is the initials.
George Steinbrenner. Is that right?
Are you serious?
That's my guess. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pulled that straight out of my... Josh McCown and George Steinbrenner?
Yep.
Okay. Garrett Stubbs is a... God, this is gonna be one that when you tell me, is this guy older?
Yes.
Vince Coleman? That's not right. That's what Steven said too. Okay.
It's not Vince Coleman. It's not Vince Coleman.
Who is this?
It's Vinny Castilla.
Vinny Castilla. You could have given me the next 30 years and I never would have gotten that. I don't even know that I know who Vinny Castilla is.
Oh, he's a 3-time Silver Slugger.
Yeah, thanks for that hint. I appreciate that.
He played most of his career for the Rockies.
Vinny Castilla. That name does not ring a bell at all.
Oh, look him up. He had a really good career. He had a good career.
I guess he did. Wow. But I guess, so I mean, when he had his major portion of his career, though, with the Rockies, I mean, he won 1 Silver Slugger award in my lifetime.
Yeah,
he was a third baseman.
You're 15 years old.
He was a third baseman.
So what?
Josh McCown.
What do Vinny Castilla, Josh McCown, and George Steinbrenner all have in common?
God. I was gonna say they're all on an episode of Seinfeld, but no. He played for the Rockies when Dante Bichette was there, and Ellis Burks and Big Cat.
Yeah, Paul, please tell me that I'm not like Vinny was like pretty much a household name.
But see, for me, he was like he was before my time, I guess. They all played when they were 40. That's not a bad guess. They're all Italian. But I guess Steinbrenner never played.
It wasn't what I was going for, but I like it.
Bobby's right. I'm going with Bobby's. They're all men.
Very good.
Yankee Doodle dandies. They all went to the same college? No, because I'm looking here. Vinny Castilla was purchased out of the Mexican League. Drafted by the Yankees? What is it?
They all celebrate a birthday on the 4th of July.
Oh. Interesting. Look at you. I'm looking at them right now, and if I would have continued to look, I probably could have seen that. Stop it. Stop it. Your wife is going to smack you. Your wife is going to come in there and beat your butt if you keep drinking that. And the thing is you're so filled up, you can't run very fast. You can't run very fast anyways, but you really can't run very fast all filled up there. Why did we do this again?
This is Paul Reeves.
Oh, God. How about this? Let's call it a draw. Is that deal? It's a draw. Well, I guess, yeah, we're going to call it a draw. I guess we kind of got to go that way, so we're actually, or wait.
I don't care.
Yeah, we're calling it a draw. Calling it a draw. Yeah, John, you know what? You can call me a coward. I don't care.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll wear it with a badge of honor. But hey, we're doing it right now, aren't we?
All right. Let's get you some tidbits so that I can think about something that's not lemonade.
And then we can stop and end this and go home.
Yep.
And...
Lots of big stuff going on. Kristaps Porzingis was traded from the Celtics to the Hawks. Yeah. Let's see what else we got for you. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first NL player to reach 30 home runs. He's scheduled to pitch next on his birthday, July 5th. All-star selections have been made. Sam, have you had a chance to look at this list yet?
Ellie was snubbed from the shortstop.
He was.
Do you want me to read them to you? I got them.
Yeah, if you want to, I can pull them up. It's gonna take
so National League catcher Will Smith, DH Shohei, first base Freddie Freeman, second base Ketel Marte, Lindor at short, Machado at third. The outfielder is Kyle Tucker, Ronald Acuna Jr., and some other dumbass.
Who?
And then in the American League,
hold
it is
on.
Cal Raleigh is catching.
Hold on. Who?
I said some other dumbass.
Yeah. Who is he? Some other?
It should be TJ Friedel.
Yeah, but it's not though, is it?
Cal Raleigh is the catcher of the American League. Ryan O'Hearn is the DH.
PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Kyle Tucker. Thank you so much.
I said Kyle Tucker. Thank you very much.
You didn't say Pete Crow Armstrong, center fielder.
Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Paul says, if anyone saw this episode tonight, never seen another one, they'd think this is the worst thing ever broadcast, and I love it so much. I mean,
listen,
when
we don't claim
to be good. When we started this show over 2 years ago, we did not claim to be good at this.
Bobby, it's the Dodgers versus the Tigers.
Yeah, because you're looking at this. Cal Raleigh is catching, Ryan O'Hearn, designated hitter, Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first, Gleyber Torres at second, Jacob Wilson from the A's at short, Jose Ramirez at third, Riley Green, Javi Baez, and Aaron Judge in the outfield for the American League.
And let me just take a second. This is going to sound really biased, and I don't mean it this way. The redemption tour for Javi Baez has been a fantastic baseball story this year. I mean, this guy was this close to getting out of the league. I mean, this close. They even moved him to center field in an effort to try to keep him going. For whatever reason, he has stopped swinging at stuff that's way outside the strike zone. And all of a sudden, his walk rate has gone up, his strike rate has gone down, and he's seeing the ball really, really well. Even if he does nothing for the rest of his time that he's in the league, the very fact that he went from being this close to being done with baseball to being an all-star, that's phenomenal. And I'm rooting so hard for him. Fantastic. Love it. Love it.
Ellie should have been starting at shortstop for the nationally. And that's not me being biased.
I don't disagree.
He should have.
I don't disagree. And listen, the Braves got an all-star, which is fantastic because in the time that we've been doing this podcast, 2 more Braves players have gotten hurt. So
has Paul booked his room in Indy yet?
Not yet. But you know what's going to be swell? It's going to be swell seeing Paul over at Schwellenbach got hurt. It's going to be swell seeing Paul at IndyCar race, where I'm going to go up to him every single lap and be like,
How long have you playing that joke?
All week.
I was going to say, I can literally see you in your office. You see that, you're like, like you little evil laugh. You're so mean to Paul.
Oh my goodness.
Paul's never, but I mean, he's always so nice to you.
Paul Reeves?
Yes. I don't think he's ever been mean to you once.
Hey, how's your stomach feel?
Awful.
That's Paul Reeves.
Paul's going to stay with you. You two can snuggle up together.
That's fine. We'll stare and yell at clouds while we sit on the deck.
You guys get yourself an Airbnb or something and drink yourself some beers and do that there. Just look at the stats between Ellie, Mookie, and Lindor. Yeah, Bobby's right. Ellie has been beaten every offensive category except at bats. I mean, you look at it, it is literally everything. He's got him beat.
I don't disagree.
And it's a popularity contest. I'm not going to deny that.
All right, let's see what else we got for you. Yesterday, we celebrated Bobby Bonilla Day, one of our most favorite holidays ever. Pretty soon, we'll do that with Shohei. Yep. Where we'll do it with Shohei, where we'll celebrate Shohei Day, where he'll be long retired and or playing for a different team, and the Dodgers will still be paying. It's gonna be fantastic. We're looking forward to it. The Indiana Fever. I know Sam doesn't have my music.
It's not coming tonight.
Don't worry about it. The Indiana Fever beat the Minnesota Lynx for the in-season tournament, where they got really drunk on Instagram and celebrated. If you haven't seen that video, you need to. Even if you're not a WNBA fan, you need to see those videos. Speaking of the WNBA, they announced that they will be adding new teams: Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia. Cleveland in 2028, Detroit's next year, and Philadelphia the year after that. Some football trades. TJ Watt sparking a lot of interest from other teams. Steelers say they want to extend him. TJ Watt says he's not interested. Watt is seeking to become the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. Steelers, speaking of the Steelers, they acquired Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith from the Dolphins. Minka Fitzpatrick heads back to Miami, where he began his career. And what we missed last week was Aaron Rodgers has said he's pretty sure 2025 will be his last NFL season. And may I say, have fun and don't let the door hit your butt on the way out.
You feel better now?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, now here's the thing: is I'm about to have to go break the seal.
Oh no! See, that's how you should rule who wins, is whoever breaks the seal first. No, I'm kidding. We already declared a draw.
Yeah, we're doing it a draw without question. Oh, we got two people making a Bears owner joke about Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, ha, ha. Hey, John, do the Colts have a quarterback yet? Hey, Dan. I can't say nothing to Dan. He's a Ravens fan. That speaks for itself. Justin Tucker, like 10-game suspension. Come on now.
I didn't know where you were going with that. Justin Tucker's not even on the team anymore.
Well, the next team that he plays for, he's got to take a 10-game suspension. So,
Danny Dimes, says John, because that apparently is gonna. Yeah, did you have Mike's Hard instead? Yeah, breaking the seal. Good luck for the rest of the night. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
I didn't have anywhere that I was going with it. I was hoping Sam, being the Bengals fan, would be like, yeah, and then Sam would throw something in there, but he didn't. I don't have.
No, I honestly just didn't know where you were going with it. I was like, well,
I don't have anything against the Ravens. I'm in the NL freaking North, so
in the National League North.
Oh my goodness!
Why don't you take another drink of that lemonade, bud?
No. London, come get your lemonade.
Mike's Hard probably would have been easier to drink a gallon of. That no.
Ooh,
a gallon of Mike's Hard.
Hey, then you can get drunk with the acidity on top of it.
That would absolutely make me puke. 100%.
Oh my 100%. Goodness! All right, so that's my tidbits. The NASCAR race is in Chicago this weekend. Daniel Suarez has announced that and Trackhouse Racing have announced that they are splitting at the end of the season.
Sorry, Johnson's a gallon of Four Loko. Absolutely not. He just wants us to die.
But yeah, so Suarez will be looking for a new team next year.
We got to make our NASCAR picks too.
IndyCar race is in Mid-Ohio this weekend.
I think a gallon of Mountain Dew would be a lot easier than this, Bobby, because the acidity of this is what is getting to me. The acidity of this is what it is getting to me. Is like my stomach is like. I made the joke to begin the show about the ruptured stomach. I can kind of see it because I think, yeah. We got to make our picks too for NASCAR this week. Comment section if you'd like to join in and make your pick. We'll keep an update of the standings. I'm winning. I have 552. Leroy, you have 503. Paul, you got 427. John, 308, and so on. I am going to take SVG since they're at Chicago.
Oh, you jerk. I'll take Bell.
Leroy will go with Christopher Bell. Everyone is eligible to pick whoever they would like. Steven is picking Darrell Waltrip this week.
Boy, Steven.
I like it. Chat GPT for the win. Yep. Bobby, it said that I was going to, rupture my stomach. Dan does have 0. So, yes, you do. No, nothing about that. Dan, I like the Darrell Waltrip pick. He might win this week. Take Jeff Gordon. Oh, Jeff Gordon's my favorite.
Long lived.
No, this is the street Chicago
street course that's near Buckingham Fountain downtown, down near not Central Park. My goodness, down near
Millennium Park or whatever it is.
Yes, thank you. My goodness.
Dan is picking Kyle Busch.
Hey.
Okay.
John picks Joey Logano.
Road course, Bobby is going to pick Chase Elliott. That's a good pick.
There is talk, Bobby, that Chicagoland might be back next year.
John is picking Christopher Bell. He is not picking Logano.
I see that.
And Leroy is looking for the light right now. Paul is picking Larson.
Yeah. My father-in-law got really into Bob Ross. Like really into Bob Ross. So as you can see,
is he painting happy little trees?
He is. He is. But some of them are really, really good.
You know what also sounds really, really good?
Not lemonade.
Ending this show right now and going to the restroom and pretending we never did this.
Sounds good.
Have a safe 4th of July. those of you who joined us tonight. We appreciate you for watching with us each and every week. We'll see you back here next week. We'll have the next round of fast food item, and I think our brains will be a little bit better.
And a much more normal show.
That is probably the hope. Probably not, but we're not going to make any promises. But we're at least not going to be doing this ever again.
Nope.
Have a good rest.
We'll find something else to poison ourselves with next year.
Have a good week. Be careful on your trip back.
Thank you. Thank you. See you all next week.